for this one. The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Hauls it in. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. The Nittany Lions with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both, and that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations, and now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants to go deep. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Not the way you want to start your first drive in the... Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our initial points of the game. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on 3rd down here in Autzen. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped. The Nittany Lions will get things going as their offense heads out to the field. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big game, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. The pull and throw off the RPO. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll go to the counter play. There's a crease, and they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Got a little space. Got enough for the first. He's loose on the right. He's at the tip, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun, running back on the move. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. They feed him again. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Gets away from one. Finds some space. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Stumbled to the ground. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he could not get loose on the run. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He'll set up to throw. The screen, he's got wheels. He gets inside the 40 to the 39, but he is... Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Finds his big tight end. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Man, and we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Wants to go right back downfield. Fires to the big fella. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. The Nittany Lions go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Breaks the tackle. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense. Strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking to fire. A little release to the back. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
And that one is picked off in the end zone. And they make the play and make sure time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The give to the back. Short gain on that run as the clock winds down. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Now the play fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And how about the big fella right in the middle of this 3-4 defense getting the pass rush? He just anchors down and just pushes the interior of this offensive line right back into the lap of the quarterback.
And again, finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Wallace. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
1 quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Finds the big tight end. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And that is beautiful execution by the defense. What do I do with that option? String him along. Don't let him make a quick decision. Don't let it be obvious. Did a good job slow playing it, stretching it out. Everybody being able to run to the football, use the sideline as a defender. Nice job by the defense.
Could be an alley. Nice pick up there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Nittany Lions have this offense rolling. From the gun, the ground game. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Off play action. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Got room on the return. Inside the touchdown, Ducks. The defense. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. Finds a tight end. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He's got him. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Nittany Lions want to move quickly.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and march down the field.
Finds his big tight end. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. No huddle here for the offense. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Oh, and I love that play call on fourth down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
And this just hasn't hit his day, man. He's already thrown some interceptions and leaving the ball short, like just not getting to his receiver. He's got to do something to change the mojo up, because right now he's not playing well, and at this rate, he might be going to the pine.
They got him. It's a sack, and what? Oh, what an exciting finish this is going to be. The offense has it one more time. One last drive, and time is winding down. Here's a throw downfield late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
If we had any
what a game we have coming up here. Back to pass, it's Hamilton. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. The run inside. It's Howard. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chains. The Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Pocket breaking down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Terrapins, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. On the run, it's Howard. Powers through the defender.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
He's got it again. Runs through a tackle. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Maybe some room here. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. The Terrapins kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Run in the red zone, it's Howard. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. This drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Hamilton. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now after the sack, there is a man still down. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Oh, they're after him. Throws to the tight end. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They are searching for any type of answer they can find, down 6-0. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Official stopping play as one of the Terrapins is down on the field. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Hand off from the shotgun. Breaks into the open. Made a defender miss. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Runs through and runs through another one. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Complete to the right. Touchdown, Terrapins! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
I love this tight end because, man, he's a weapon in the passing game. Big guy, big target, and he has a lot of...
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Dropping back, it's Hamilton. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. After the incomplete pass, there is a player still down, and they'll come out to check on him. He'll keep it on 2nd down. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. And the whistle blows as they bring out the trainers to have a look at an injured duck. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Motion from the wideout. Pulls and fires complete. Snags it and he's open. Quick step and go. And he was off to the races and he gets it to the 45. The Terrapins come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. He's got it on the right. Makes him talk to the hand. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And I like the job by this defense. Seeing the play action, reading it, reacting to run, and then you got to convert to a pass rush. They do a really good job of it. Get to the quarterback and hit him as he's throwing the football.
Just a gain of 2, and now they're looking at 3rd and 8.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are...
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Howard. They make the stop, and he's got enough for the first down, and now this offense might have a chance to do something. We get a timeout here taken by the Terrapins. That will be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air, it's Hamilton. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and the Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Headed outside, it's Howard. At the 35, he's loose. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to first down. And the Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Terrapins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they had made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
He'll get it up to the 30. They go to the counter. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Red pass, it's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Terrapins with the 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air, it's Hamilton. Floats it out in space. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. At the 40, there he goes. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Well, they've tried to get this quarterback going, running the ball in a variety of ways, and they haven't really been able to kind of break him out. Just
fires deep toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. They drag him down at the 30. Gives it on the option. Takes it the other way. They'll get him on the ground at the 46. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Unloads to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. They've got the screen set up. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Terrapins in the hurry-up. On third down, he drops to throw. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Here's a heat. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to. This offensive coordinator is going to have to be creative. Time is winding down, and the offense has to move quickly. To throw, it's Hamilton. Steps away. He's going to take off. Still on his feet at the 40. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Back to pass on second down. Under fire. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found.
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to.
Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Lincoln, Nebraska. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes the catch. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul.
It's been said over and over, you have to protect players' head and neck area. This penalty, so important at the college level. And after they mark off the yardage for the personal foul penalty, it's 1st and 10 for this offense. He's looking to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. With that penalty, they give this offense a little helping hand. Now it's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Great job by the defense.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He can't quite get there on the scramble. Dangerous with his feet, but this defense. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. The Cornhuskers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught in the backfield, it's Milner. He picks up the 1st down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Wants to throw it again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Milner. Worked his way ahead for a pickup of about 6 yards on the play. Clock stops. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. Wants to throw it. Snags it over the middle. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Pulls it in. It's Mills. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at to 41 after the good gain there. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Reads it, fires complete. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Huskers have it with a 1st and 10. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Grabbed behind the line, it's Ives. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
That's a really nice job by the cornerback, playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball, and this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Fires toward the end zone. Intercepted for the 11th time this season.
And this guy has been nothing short of sensational for his defense all year long. You're not talking about an All-America season. You're talking about an historic season. 10 interceptions on the year. This guy has got to be in the Heisman Trophy conversation.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Catch in the middle. It's Milner. They've got the 1st down. Mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. Nebraska uses a timeout here. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Working that left side now.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
The completion picked up 6 yards on 1st down, now 2nd and 4. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Cornhusker offense is out and ready to go on the attack. They start this 3rd quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the 1st half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Rush coming in hot, and then guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. To the air on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the move. He's open on the right. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Finding some room. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. A senior defensive tackle being looked at by medical personnel. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. And the Huskers are moving quickly down the field. Looking for room. It's Ives. Fights off a defender. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Well, after they struggled running the ball in the first half, you just wonder if this coaching staff made some adjustments at halftime and just said, look, we've got to get more physical and we've got to own the line of scrimmage. After that successful run, they got to keep doing this here in the second half.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
We've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming to this football game, trying to get some negative plays. A better job by the defense there, being aggressive, getting to him, and getting the sack on that play.
He'll try to do it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Might as well give it to him again.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback extends the play. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
You've got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the 4th quarter and it's a 1-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
Big guy smells it. Following that last play, there is an injured Cornhusker who is still on the field. While they have a look at the injured player, will take a timeout. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Puts it out of the air. Could not make his way to the corner.
Screen pass just not working there. And you figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz. But because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. It's incomplete, and they desperately... So the Nebraska offense heads out to start this drive. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack. He unleashes a long one. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Nebraska! This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
And that is the play this offense needed, and it comes from a long shot in the passing game to now get within 2 late, and you know this coach is going for 2 at this point now.
Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out.